Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here. We're going to do some leveling up here. So we just got done with a mission. We went down an orange line and had to fight a wave of things last time, so it went a little long. We're going to go ahead and just do our leveling up here. Just go down the line. We get second tier archetype and common talent. Crossfire. Dodge against their allies' attacks. Backline area grants areas and 8% critical hit chance against enemies they are protected by cover from. Okay. Fire at will. There are no enemies in the backline. The first attack in the turn made by every ally in that area costs 1 MP less. Oh, that sounds interesting. Is there anything? So I can get an extra AP back by using 2. Let's go strong point. Right? That sounds like a good thing. And then here, I can get all sorts of things. I could myself be able to use bolters. Chain weapon expert. Am I using a chain weapon? I don't even know. I don't remember what I've got in my inventory. What am I using? I'm using a chainsword. So why don't we take chainsword? Okay, we'll take chainsword. So we're going to do strong point. And I'm going to go take chainsword expert, I guess. I don't know. I could up my intelligence. Or I could use flame weapons. God, I don't know what to do. Melee weapon specialist. Hammer or mace, no. Melta weapons, I could use melta weapons. Nimble, what does that do? 10% to dodge. Maybe I want to take nimble instead. Because I was thinking of taking chain weapon. Chain weapon, I have just +4 maximum damage. It's +4 maximum damage, whereas nimble just gives me better dodge. Let's make me a better dodger. Okay, I'm done. Yrliet. Hits an enemy with attack, they inflict the catch effect. Stacking. Armor dodge. Once the catch moves or suffers damage, the catch effect penalties are removed. Critical chain. Heightened concentration. Always with the critical hits. Oh, we'll do pounce. That sounds like a good one. And then here, oh dang it, I gotta go back. Damn it. Want to add to our ballistic skill if I can, but I don't think I can. Alright, we're going to do the pounce. I don't think she can do ballistic skill. I think she's already done that. Right? Yeah, she's already got that. don't know what to give her. She's already a grenadier. Yeah, she's already got nimble too. She's already got all those things. So maybe this, where she doesn't know melee superiority bonuses against her. So I really don't know what any of these things really do for her. We'll go with Combat Master. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, leave me comments on all the bad things I'm doing here. Alright, let's go to Heinrix. Ally uses a heroic act, so we can raise his psi rating this way. We'll go with Eternal Glory, that sounds like him. And then here, we can go get some Psyker stuff. And Stabilizing Factor. Alright, he's done. Idira is another Psyker here. Power Conduit. Okay, that doesn't really help me. Blade of Light, Force Weapon attack. She's not using a Force Weapon. Blazing Inferno. Fire Within. Every time the Psyker kills or scores a critical hit against 8 creatures in one combat, the Psyker's next attack. Anyone that costs 0 AP will not count towards the attack limit per turn. Let's go with Fire Within. Don't know that it'll ever happen, but might be. Fatebringer. Mind Thief. Intelligence, Perception, Psyker's Intelligence, Perception. Increased by 2 at the end of combat. We'll do Mind Thief. Alright, that's that. Pasqal. Fires of the Forge. Calculated Relations. Steel of the Forge. He doesn't have that. Close-up scanning. What does this do? Mean share community effect on all attacked. Utility, tech use and demolition. Claim and maim. Yeah, claim and maim. That's a good one. I don't know what to do with him. We'll take up his training, his weapon skill. Alright, that's Pasqal. Jay, my girl. There's my girlfriend. 12% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds and heals 20% more to targets with less than 50%. She doesn't really help at this point. Cost effective. Let's use cost effective on her. And here I was going to give her Medicae. Right, she doesn't have combat medic. Right, she can't get combat medic, so she's going to take basic skill Medicae. So she can start using medikits too. And we've got 3 more to do. Here's Cassia. She's kind of... That's not bad. Open to the warp. Course untraveled. Just do perception. Unblinking stare. Can't dodge them. Unban and Thief Souls. Longer the effectivity of the enemies have their armor reduced by -19. This reduction is increased by devastating parameters. Staff, but does not stack. Think of death. Cost effective. The hero's footsteps. Okay. Resolved by +1 until the end of the emotional involvement. Sounds like a good one. Could have her be able to use Medicaid kits too. She actually needs the ballistic skill, right? Because she doesn't shoot very well. She's got minuses to her thing there. Wondering if I should take ballistic skill or if I should go down here and do something else. Will not die. Yeah, just give her more hit points. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Argenta, my dear, what can we give you for shooting? Litany of Hatred. Effective War Hymn or Furious Recital gain 2 damage for single shots. And attacks of opportunity for 1 round. The Emperor protects. 5% chance to ignore any enemy attack. We'll go Emperor protects. She's always saying that anyway. And can't get up her ballistic skill or her weapon skill. We could raise her willpower. Flame weapon expert. Flame weapon attacks cost 1 less AP. Let's give her flamethrower. Okay, she's a flamethrower. And then you, dude. Enable us to use any ranged weapon in threatened areas, knock enemies prone, and pushes the 1 cell away during the effect. Scatter. Erase for impact. Suffer only half damage from all attacks of opportunity. Beacon of Might. Start before the temporary wounds are lost. Vanguard gains the number of temporary strength. 1 round. Okay. Vanguard has at least 1 ally in a 2-cell radius. Vanguard gains 9% enduring shield. 1 temporary wound, they gain 11% armor and parry. Just following that ally gains 13% more damage against all enemy. Protective word. Punish the imprudent. I'll give him extra tax of opportunity. Let's do that. Punish the imprudent. And could make him better with his medikits, but I'm thinking Now let's do dual weapon combat. And we're done. Okay, I have no idea if I did that right or not. That took me 15, 16 minutes, so let's get out of here and continue our travels to where we're supposed to get to. Oh, I have to unpause, don't I? I probably should take a session to go talk to everybody, too, about what's going on, but... so we need to get out of here. We need to go back to here to down here and then up there. So we've got like a 4-jump travel thing to do. So let's go here. Any events? No events on that one. Let's go here. Vessel's Confessor's Report. 100% chance to do this. One more time. 27, we succeeded. Okay, we're done. We've done that before. I am going to go check on my... I need to go check on my ship. Because I bought all sorts of neat new stuff. What was the new stuff I bought? Let's do this in newest to oldest. Because I bought 9 points of damage on each side. So let's put that in. Equip that. That's 9 points on every side. This would be 12 points of damage on the port and starboard, 5 points on the fore and aft. 9 points on every side. 98% chance, 5% critical. That's 20% critical. 190 points. Where's this go? Yeah, we'll put that in there. Gives us more void shields. 13 speed with strong acceleration. 15 speed with low. 91 to 105. Titan Forge Lance. Medium range, but it does lots of damage. Wow, that's just... Oh, I've got better stuff than that. No. No. $90 with a 20, 92 with a 15. 2 with a 15. This is a 98% chance to hit, but only 5% chance of critical. Ooh. Those are interesting choices. This one's definitely... 98% chance to hit and a 5% critical chance. 90% chance to 20 critical. Maybe just want to hit more often. Less criticals. And this one is... It's not a dorsal weapon is our problem. This was the Sun Hammer, which I did medium before. Do I want to go 91 to 105 at medium range? Or stick with the 84 to 94 narrow? I'm going to go with this one. We'll have to close more, but it gives us better damage. Let's upgrade our hull points a couple of times. Oh, I'm upgrading the RAM. I don't want to upgrade the RAM. I want to upgrade the hull. That was stupid. We'll leave the rest there for fixing stuff. Okay, so the ship's upgraded. On to where we need to go. Where are we? Trinnitos. Is this a jump to... Yeah, jump to Furibundus. Get an event. She struck the clan living in one of the macro cannon chambers. Disease quickly spread, causing the infected to rise with unbearable stomach cramps and expire after several days of agony. Without risk of rack, the neighboring clans took the issue into their own hands and flooded the chamber with carbon monoxide. The macro cannon was put back into service, and the vigilantes were punished for subjugating the rogue trader servants to mob justice. And it let us go. Okay, we're here. We don't need to visit here, right? Before we go up there, should we do... Alright, let's make sure there's nothing I'm supposed to do in the colony. Oh, I got something here. At Foulstone. Janus. A monster storm has broken out on Janus. The apocalyptic anomalies are tearing our agro world apart, and their epicenter is this desecrated sector. Nothing must be done before the whole colony is destroyed. We have to find the source of this madness. I only have a 47. Calm down. There are fires in the sky that crash on the ground and turn everything around them into ice. Moaning earth, a deadly sound accreting through the cities, a purple glow in the sky. The furious storm has covered half the continent, but we see its epicenter from the orbit, the ruins of the xenostructure complex. What we thought to be the debris of buildings turned out to be a machine. Now it rouses from its sleep, shining the blue and purple lights from the spheres melded into it. Deadly spirits have become more material, and now everyone can see they're not dancing, they're fighting and chanting two names, Helicon and Cassia. Thankfully, there are much less of them than there were before. Gaps have even appeared in the horrifying cyclone of dance twisting about the epicenter. What do we know? Inquisitor Squad, Lady Zoo, did not grace us with a full report since she has been hastily preparing for the expedition into the heart of the anomaly, but she mysteriously claims that we have become the witnesses of an ancient clash between Xenos, and in spite of our unfamiliar with their conflict, it is important to choose our ally in this struggle wisely, whatever that means. %89 chance to do that. 62% chance of that. Okay, well, let's do... I hope he's 82. Lady Zoo. Some wretch by the name of Keg is coming out of the thicket to meet our people. It's hard to understand him, but he has managed to explain to the soldiers that Helicon and Cassia are fighting, and Helicon is in its usual way, and Cassia in a wrong, corrupted way. It seems that he wants to collaborate with us and is trying to ask for help. Well, let's do this one. We have an 89% chance. Jay, you gonna do it? We succeeded. The escort squad reports the people of Lady Zoo demonstrate incredible skill investigating the anomalies and advance towards the epicenter. People have reached the Xenos ruins that once served either a palace or a gargantuan machine. They have encountered an extremely high concentration of spirits. It appears the spirits are fighting among themselves, with two particularly vivid ghostly figures among them. One of these prominent spirits radiates blue light and seems to be clad in Eldari armor. The other is engulfed in purple flames and clad in Xenos ceremonial raiment. They utter sounds reminiscent of Eldari speech, but any attempts to translate them have proved unsuccessful thus far. I've got an Eldari. It's an old dialect from a time before the fall. Order your warriors to aid the spirit wreathed in blue. It fights for the Lilithan's purity against the despicable sorcery. Even an echo of this spirit's voice is enough to understand that its cause is just. I can teach your people how to explain to the blue spirits that they are not their enemy. Do it. Lady Zoo intends to fight both sides of the spirit conflict, but your soldiers are waiting for your orders. Alright, make sure the men know all the right words. Scouts attacked, destroying the purple spirits one after another. The blue phantoms recognized their new allies did not harm them. Once the battle was over, the dignified spirits, swathed in blue flames, reached out to the scouts' thoughts, granting them visions. The planet, which was inhabited by Idira prior to the fall, at some point became one of the many theaters of war between sensual excess, the dogma that reigned over the Xenos of that time, and aesthetic self-restraint. The local ruler, Cassia, was enlightened and wise, yet susceptible to depravity. In his desire for transfer of his soul to another form of existence, he created a mechanism that would let him take over the bodies and minds of all his people. One of the ruler's bodyguards, named Halcon, I don't know, rose against the tyrant and mortally wounded him, but could not stop him from merging with the machine. Halcon then gave his life to bind his own spirit to the device and continue fighting therein. The tragic conflict marked the end of all Idira on the planet, but preserved an echo of their souls and those of their leaders. Items received: Lilith's Fury. It's a one-handed melee weapon, primitive. Okay. Got a sword out of it. Then the spirits disappeared. For how long? The bodies of the fallen and a strange relic discovered them in the ruins were the only proof that for a single day Janus was once more engulfed in war before long fallen Xenos. Okay. And I got a bunch of medikits. And a whole bunch of people. That was the good thing. Okay, Dargonus? Gibus? Kamagana. Profit factor. Okay. Not that I need it. What can I do here? Chapel of Enumeration. Tools of Killing. Sacred Flame. What does that do? Breathing Camels gives me weapons. Profit factor for weapons for that. Motive force. Security and efficiency for a whole lot, a little bit. Security and efficiency. Can't do any of these. What do I need? Holy ammunition. What do I need here? I need more with the explorators. And more with the explorators. So none of those are going to happen until I do something with the explorators. Sacred Flame gives us weapons. This gives me security and efficiency. For a little bit of everything. Sacred Flame gives me that. Let's go with Sacred Flame. I don't know. Viabos. Palaces for the outcasts. Seeking refuge from the law and faith would pay well if one were to turn this world into a suitable sanctuary. Master of Shadow Expanse. Rogue Trader gains 10 intelligence, fellowship, and willpower. Yep, we'll do that. I want those bonuses, sorry. I'm greedy. Dargonus, can we do anything with you? Charter of Minimal Rights. I have certain rights to commoners as a scandalous decision. The step will allow a small group of elected commoners to rule Dargonus alongside the aristocracy. What do I get out of it? Box restoration, box this. What is the it blocks restoration. Where's restoration? I don't see a restoration. Restoration. I have to build Bastion there, and Bastion requires me to have complacency better than 7. Okay, so I need something to raise my Vivarium. Secret Lair, which I didn't do. So I need to get Bastion done, and to do Bastion I need to get complacency up. Does this raise complacency? That raises complacency. Let's just do that. I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. Secret Lair. Let's do the Secret Lair. And Foulstone. I don't think I have anything left I can really do on Foulstone. This I need to have Drusians up. Okay. So I can't do anything on Foulstone. Alright, so we're done there. Alright, let's go and travel to this terrible, horrible place and the Emperor's Palm. Travel there, see if we have an event. No event. Alright, what's my time? And we're right at 30 minutes. So before we go in there, we're actually going to stop here. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. That was a whole lot of Protectorate stuff and traveling and leveling up. So next time we will go in and visit the Emperor's Palm and see what we need to do for our next part of this chapter 4. Okay? All right. I do have 2 other uninformed playthroughs going on right now: Baldur's Gate 3 and BattleTech. BattleTech is sort of a chapter, does like a milestone thing through the story. Very light on the role playing, mostly a battle game. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 everybody knows about these days. So I'm in chapter 3 there, so I'm getting near the end, I think. From what I understand, it's only 3 chapters. And then also I'm doing streams. Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central is a stream on Pathfinder Kingmaker. It was a fan choice for me to play a female monk and romance Tristan, which I think I've done the romance done. Now we're just trying to get through the end of chapter 6, and then we'll go into chapter 7, and then we'll have to do the epilogue if we can figure out a way to get us into the epilogue. I'd like to try the epilogue again. I haven't filmed the epilogue, so I really want to try and do that. I'm not sure this is the character to do it with, but we'll try. And then also we are starting up stream Dren608 and Family Plays. We started that on Fridays at 11 a.m. Central. Right now I'm playing with my youngest, Ace. They're a barbarian. I'm a bard. And we're running around Forgotten Realms, having a blast, just trying to mess things up as far as sequencing goes, and doing things out of order just to see what we can see will happen. We've already had a couple interesting twists already in the game. So join us for that too. There'll be more stuff coming down the pike. I have at least one other uninformed playthrough, maybe 2, that I'll start up once I get the ones I have done. I'm probably only going to run 1 or 2 at a time from now on. 3 is a little bit too much. And then there will be, there's also been a request for me to go back and revisit some of my original strategy and tactics games that I started this channel with. So I may be doing a series on one of those. I will be doing a series when Milestone 5 drops of the early release of Xenonauts 2. A Kickstarter there, so as soon as they get out Milestone 5, I will be educating myself on how everything works in Milestone 5, and then I will do a playthrough there to show everybody all the new stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it. So a lot more coming, so please subscribe if you can. Hit the like button and leave me comments. That helps the algorithm, especially the comments. Uninformed playthroughs, for those of you that don't know, my rule for an uninformed playthrough is if the audience tells me about something, then I can do it. Or one of my family members has played and can tell me about something, then it's the same as the audience telling me. But that's all I get. I don't get to go look it up in the wiki. I don't get to watch other people's videos on how to build things or how to do things or where the puzzles are solved. So if you have any hints for me, please let me know. I've been building these things kind of haphazardly. I haven't really been paying attention to how everything works together in this game. Same thing with my Baldur's Gate 3 builds and things. I'm sure I'm not building things the most efficient way, but it's interesting at least. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.